With the impending release of the highly anticipated new film Beetlejuice, the buzz surrounding this iconic character is reaching a fever pitch. But before we delve into the excitement of the upcoming movie, let's take a moment to revisit the original Beetlejuice, a timeless classic that captured the hearts and imaginations of audiences worldwide. Beetlejuice, released in 1988, stands as a testament to the creative genius of director Tim Burton, who brought to life a fantastical world filled with equal parts horror and humor. Penned by the talented duo of Michael McDowell and Warren Scarron, the screenplay, based on a story by McDowell and Larry Wilson, weaves a captivating narrative that continues to captivate viewers to this day. The film boasts a stellar cast, including Alec Baldwin, Geena Davis, Jeffrey Jones, Catherine O'Hara, Winona Ryder, and the unforgettable Michael Keaton in the titular role of Beetlejuice. Together, they bring to life a tale that transcends genres, blending elements of fantasy, horror, and comedy in a truly unique and unforgettable way. Warning: from this point forward, extreme spoilers lie ahead. Proceed with caution. In the serene enclave of Winter River, Connecticut, the Maitland couple, Barbara and Adam, embarked on a blissful journey to spruce up their picturesque country abode. Their decision to devote their vacation to beautifying their beloved home promised serenity and rejuvenation. Little did they know, their tranquil retreat would soon spiral into a harrowing odyssey of the supernatural. As they traversed the quaint streets homeward bound from a routine trip to town, fate interceded in the form of a stray dog. Barbara's swift maneuver to avoid the canine led their car careening into the icy embrace of a nearby river. Emerging from the frigid waters, shaken but seemingly unscathed, they returned to their sanctuary, blissfully unaware of the profound shift that had occurred. Yet, an unsettling realization dawned upon them as Adam, plagued by a gnawing sense of unease, sought to retrace their fateful journey. Stepping beyond the threshold of their home, he was abruptly transported into a desolate wasteland, a realm teeming with monstrous sandworms that writhed menacingly in the barren expanse. Only the timely intervention of Barbara yanked him from the clutches of this nightmarish realm. Though mere moments had elapsed in the mortal realm, Barbara insisted that Adam had been absent for what seemed like hours. Their perplexing ordeal was compounded by a startling revelation: their reflections no longer graced the mirrors. In a mysterious tome, the handbook for the recently deceased materialized within their midst. It was through the cryptic pages of this arcane volume that they pieced together the grim truth. They had not emerged unscathed from the river's depths. Instead, they had become spectral denizens, bound to the earthly realm as wandering spirits. Years drifted by, and the tranquil haven that once sheltered the Maitlands fell under the ownership of the Deets family, recent transplants from the bustling metropolis of New York City. Charles Deets, a former titan of real estate, embarked on a new chapter with his artistic wife, Delia, and their enigmatic daughter, Lydia, whose penchant for the macabre belied her tender age. As the Deets household brimmed with artistic fervor, guided by the discerning eye of interior designer Otho, the Maitlands grappled with the stark reality of their spectral existence. Seeking solace and guidance, they ventured into the ethereal realm of the Netherworld, a purgatorial waiting room inhabited by a motley array of souls, each burdened with their own unfinished business. Here, amidst the bureaucratic quagmire of vouchers and overworked caseworkers, the Maitlands encountered Juno, their enigmatic caseworker, who delivered a sobering decree: they were bound to their earthly abode for a staggering 125 years. If they harbored any hope of reclaiming their home from the encroaching Deetses, the burden of eviction rested squarely upon their spectral shoulders. Yet, their attempts at spectral intimidation yielded naught but comedic misadventures, despite their ability to metamorphose into ghastly apparitions. As they grappled with the delicate balance between the living and the dead, the Maitlands found themselves ensnared in a cosmic dance of fate, where the line between friend and foe blurred amidst the swirling mists of the afterlife. As the Maitlands embarked on their ethereal rendezvous with Juno, the enigmatic custodian of the afterlife, Lydia, the precocious daughter of the Deets clan, stumbled upon the cryptic handbook for the recently deceased. With curiosity as her compass, she delved into its arcane pages, unraveling the secrets that lay dormant within its aged parchment. Unbeknownst to the oblivious Deetses, Lydia's keen senses pierced the veil that shrouded the spectral realm, forging an unlikely bond with the ghostly inhabitants of her newfound abode. While Adam and Barbara remained invisible specters to the mortal eyes of Charles and Delia, Lydia beheld them with a clarity that transcended the boundaries of the living and the dead, weaving a tapestry of companionship amidst the ethereal shadows. Hi movie buffs, don't forget to hit the subscribe, like, share, and bell button. It's free and it really helps. You'll be notified of each new recap. Against the solemn counsel of Juno, the Maitlands, driven by desperation and a flickering ember of hope, sought solace in the services of the notorious miscreant, Beetlejuice. Once an errant assistant to Juno, Beetlejuice had since cast off the shackles of servitude, embarking on a freelance career as a bioexorcist, specializing in the expulsion of unwanted spirits from the mortal realm. Yet, their alliance with the volatile spirit quickly soured as Beetlejuice's coarse and macabre demeanor grated against the Maitland's sensibilities. With mounting trepidation, they sought to rescind their ill-fated pact, only to find themselves ensnared in the whirlwind of chaos unleashed by the irreverent ghost. Meanwhile, amidst the quaint charm of the small town, Charles, inspired by the supernatural events that unfurled within the confines of his newfound abode, concocted a grandiose scheme to transform Winter River into a bustling tourist haven. Armed with visions of prosperity and success, he endeavored to win over his skeptical boss, Maxie Dean, with promises of otherworldly spectacles and unearthly wonders. However, Maxie's faith in Charles's vision wavered in the absence of tangible proof of the supernatural occurrences that gripped the town. In a bid to sway his skeptical employer, Otho, the discerning interior designer, embarked on a perilous experiment, unwittingly unleashing a chain of events that would set in motion a cataclysmic confrontation between the living and the dead. As Adam and Barbara, unwitting pawns in Otho's ill-conceived scheme, were summoned forth from the shadows of the afterlife, they found themselves ensnared in a malevolent ritual that threatened to consume their spectral essence. Horrified by their rapid decay, Lydia, her heart heavy with remorse, beseeched Beetlejuice for aid, unknowingly sealing her fate in the process. In a devil's bargain fraught with peril, Beetlejuice offered his assistance, but at a grave cost, Lydia's hand in marriage. Forging an unholy alliance with the spectral trickster, Lydia watched helplessly as the chaos unfolded, her hopes dashed upon the jagged rocks of betrayal and despair. Yet, amidst the chaos and despair, a glimmer of hope emerged as the Maitlands, fueled by a love that transcended the boundaries of life and death, confronted Beetlejuice in a desperate bid to thwart his nefarious machinations. With Barbara's daring gambit astride a monstrous sandworm, they waged a final battle for the soul of Winter River, a battle that would determine the fate of both the living and the dead. As the cosmic dust settled over the once tumultuous battleground of the Maitland Deets household, a fragile truce emerged between the living and the dead. Charles and Delia Deets, recognizing the ethereal tenets of their newfound abode as more than mere specters, extended an olive branch of reconciliation, paving the way for a tentative coexistence within the hallowed halls of their shared sanctuary. For Barbara and Adam Maitland, the dawn of this newfound harmony heralded a resurgence of hope and camaraderie, particularly with the enigmatic Lydia Deets, whose indomitable spirit bridged the gaping chasm between the realms of the living and the dead. Empowered by Lydia's unwavering faith and boundless curiosity, the Maitlands embarked on a journey of self-discovery, embracing the latent potential of their spectral existence with a newfound sense of purpose and vitality. Under Lydia's gentle guidance, the Maitlands began to explore the boundless depths of their ghostly powers, venturing beyond the confines of their ephemeral prison to traverse the vast expanse of the mortal realm. With each tentative step into the unknown, they forged a stronger bond with their mortal counterpart, weaving a tapestry of friendship and understanding that transcended the barriers of time and space. Yet, amidst the fragile tranquility of their newfound existence, a shadow loomed on the horizon, a specter of mischief and mayhem known only as Beetlejuice. Trapped within the labyrinthine corridors of the afterlife waiting room, the irreverent spirit languished in a purgatorial limbo, his insatiable thirst for chaos shackled by the inexorable laws of the supernatural realm. In a desperate bid to break free from the chains of his spectral prison, Beetlejuice embarked on a reckless gambit, pilfering a coveted number ticket from the clutches of a vengeful witch doctor. Yet, his audacious heist did not go unpunished, as the wrathful witch doctor exacted a fitting retribution, shrinking Beetlejuice's head to grotesque proportions in a macabre display of cosmic justice. Undeterred by his grotesque transformation, Beetlejuice remained undaunted in his quest for freedom, his twisted mind concocting a litany of schemes and stratagems to outwit his spectral jailers and wreak havoc upon the mortal realm once more. Yet, as the wheel of fate turned inexorably onward, only time would tell if Beetlejuice's insatiable lust for chaos would herald the dawn of a new era of terror or the final twilight of his spectral existence. Thanks for watching. If there's anything you would like to see, let me know in the comments below. Until next time, stay safe.